What does the recent trade involving Karl-Anthony Towns mean for fantasy basketball? That's the question on the minds of many fans right now. The New York Knicks and Minnesota Timberwolves have finalized a blockbuster trade involving Towns, Julius Randle, and Donte DiVincenzo. This move has significant implications for fantasy basketball, so let's dive right in. Karl-Anthony Towns is set to thrive in his new environment. The Knicks roster, bolstered by his addition, is now positioned as contenders in the East. Odds are improving post-trade, and this could mean a surge in Towns' fantasy value. A dynamic player, Towns' potential to rack up points, rebounds, and assists could skyrocket in the fast-paced, high-energy play style of the Knicks. But what about the players moving to Minnesota? Julius Randle and Donte DiVincenzo are expected to fit well in the Timberwolves setup. Randle, with his versatile skill set, could see an increase in his usage rate. And DiVincenzo, known for his tenacity on both ends of the court, could see a bump in his defensive stats. This trade could very well amplify their fantasy basketball value. And here's something for those who like to play the long game in fantasy basketball. With Towns' departure, players like Naz Reid are poised to step up. Reid has shown promise in his limited minutes, and with an expanded role, he could become a valuable asset in fantasy leagues. To sum up, this trade has shaken up the fantasy basketball landscape. Karl-Anthony Towns is set to provide value on the Knicks, while Julius Randle and Donte DiVincenzo could flourish in their new roles with the Timberwolves. And let's not forget about the potential emerging assets like Naz Reid. So, what does this mean for you, the fantasy basketball player? It means you need to stay alert, analyze these changes, and adjust your strategies accordingly. This trade could open up opportunities for savvy players to capitalize on. Whether it's picking up Towns, betting on Randle and DiVincenzo's increased roles, or stashing away a potential breakout player like Reid, the choices you make now could very well dictate your fantasy basketball success. As always, the key is to keep an eye on the ball, stay flexible, and make your moves with confidence.